Imagine your brain is a huge network of connected dots. These dots are called neurons. Each neuron receives information, processes it, and then passes it along to the next neuron. This is similar to how a neural network in a computer works. A neural network is a series of algorithms that attempts to recognize underlying relationships in a set of data through a process that mimics the way the human brain operates. Here's a simple way to understand it. Neurons. Just like in your brain, a neural network is made up of layers of neurons. Each neuron is a tiny computing unit that does a simple job. It takes some input, processes it, and passes an output to the next layer of neurons. Layers. There are usually three types of layers in a neural network. Input layer. This is where the network receives the data. For example, if you want to recognize pictures of cats, the input layer would take in the pixels of the picture. Hidden layers. These layers process the inputs. There can be multiple hidden layers, each doing more complex processing. Think of these layers as a series of steps the network takes to understand the picture better. Output layer. This layer gives the final result. For example, it might say cat or not cat. Training. To make the neural network good at recognizing patterns, you need to train it. You show it lots of examples, like pictures of cats and non-cats, and tell it what each one is. The network adjusts the connections between neurons to get better at giving the correct output. Learning. Over time, the neural network learns from its mistakes. If it says a picture of a dog is a cat, it adjusts the connections to avoid making the same mistake again. Prediction. Once trained, the neural network can look at a new picture and decide if it's a cat or not based on what it has learned. In simple terms, a neural network is like a mini brain inside a computer. It learns from examples and gets better over time at recognizing patterns, whether it's identifying animals in pictures, understanding speech, or even driving a car. It's a powerful tool that helps computers make sense of the world in a way that's similar to how humans do.